Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another beautiful video. How you doing? Anyways, today we have a very interesting video again from the feminist in the house. Yes, without beating around the bush, let's go straight to the video. But while we're at it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want to. Let's go straight ahead to the matter for today.
Oh, I married early, so I'm enjoying my own marriage. It's not always bad. It's not that bad. Marry early so that you don't have to be sleeping with 100 men. I would rather my daughter sleep with 100 men than marry early. I would rather she sleeps with 100 men or even more than marry early. They keep saying these things as if they know the other side. What would have happened if they had not married early? You don't know what would have happened if you had not married early either. So shut up. Just because you did it doesn't make it right. Just because you did it does not make it right. Okay? And then there are people who did it and their lives turned out horribly. Horribly. Imagine an 18-year-old struggling with pregnancy and childbirth. I feel like these girls who keep shouting, or these women, not girls, who keep shouting, I married early and I'm enjoying my marriage. Before your child will marry early and you allow them to do all the whole housework, sack your house help, let them do it, let them have kids, go and look for one small baby, let her take care of that baby so that she will see a glimpse of why they say these men are targeting young girls to marry on purpose. They are targeting these young girls who should be in school on purpose, right?
Why is she pained? Why is she pained that people are coming out to say they married early and they're enjoying their marriage? Why is she pained? That's why a lot of people in good marriages right now nowadays don't even want to come out to say they are in good marriages, because it's almost like, okay, you're saying you're in a good marriage, wait another 5 years, let us see what's gonna happen. It's almost like a lie, like it's not possible for you to be in a good marriage. She's just pained. Like, we don't get to know what is on the other side of a good marriage. Like, we that are a lot of people, let me not say we, a lot of people that are in good marriages don't care to know what is on the other side. Every other thing that's on the other side, bring it inside a good marriage for us and we will be happier. Anywho's, I'm going to be very, very honest in this video. Now, to be honest here, there are a lot of people that got married early. Like she said, 18 years. Let me even use a lot of celebrities, Nigerian celebrities that I know. I know about three of them that got married in very early. Two actresses, and one is the wife to a footballer, to the footballer. What's his name? Kanu Akko is the wife, and look at how, oh my god, look at how thriving those women are. The two actresses I know are Omonioboli and Omotola Jaladi. Exactly. Those people, those women, marriage did not stop them from achieving whatsoever they wanted to achieve. So is you guys going ahead to marry senseless men even at your early age? That I don't know, maybe this lady experienced or had her mother experience a bad marriage at a young age, because there are a lot of people I know that got married even in their teens and are doing well. In fact, why am I even going so far? My mom got married, did her traditional wedding when she was 18 years. My dad was also in his 20s. I think he was 25 then. And in fact, let me even just break it to you. Let me be honest. I'm going to be very, very honest in this video. Kind of feel for the men that choose women that are young, especially if you're in the same age group. I feel for them, because it's almost like the family is giving their daughter, their precious daughter, away, and like, I have my eyes on you. You better take care of this woman. You better take care of this child. You better be responsible for her. In fact, they have their eyes on you, except, I don't know, you're coming from a family that doesn't value you, which is nobody's fault. But the moment they are giving their child or their daughter off to a man, even though the man also is young, even back, because back then the men used to get married at very young ages too, age rather too, and it's almost like they're taking responsibility of the woman even at that young age. So it doesn't even favor the men. I won't even lie, it doesn't favor the men. My mom got married at the age of 18, even though she didn't have her first child until way in her 20s, I think 21 or so. And When she got married, she went to school in my father's house. She um got her degree in my in her husband's house. What am I calling my father's house? In her husband's house, she had a degree. She even started teaching at one of the top schools. So marriage did not stop her at all. Guys, I had to turn on the fan because Nigeria is very hot. So, like I was saying, marriage did not stop my mom from achieving anything. She taught for a long while before she finally said she's not doing it again. She wanted to stay at home and take care of her kids, and that was solely her decision. I won't even lie. And she had helps. Helps. I'm not even here to tell you the amount of helps my mom had. She was not forced to do anything, to do any. She was not forced. Anything that she wanted to do, any house chore she wanted to do, she did it because she wanted to do, not because she was pressured to do that. The only thing she was supposed to do was just cook for my dad, and that was it. She had helps up until when I was in secondary school, maybe 15, about 15, 16 years. That was when we didn't have, and I'm the fourth child. So to show you the number of years that she had helps, not one, not two, she had a lot of helps around her. So please, there are people that get married at very young age, and the husbands are not targeted. In fact, it's because they don't want to sleep around. That is a very valid reason to get married at a very young age. Like, why would you even say it's better to sleep? Why do you even have men in the equation? Can't you do without men? As a feminist, why is your life still centered around talking about men and this? Why are you even sleeping with men as a feminist? Hmm? Make it make sense. Why do you guys you guys, I don't want to laugh in this video. I'm just being very honest. I'm not even going to lie. I'm being very, very honest. Now, I also got married at the age of 22. I don't know, they would say it's young also, but I have a daughter right now, and would I want my daughter to get married at such young age? My honest answer is no. I wouldn't want my daughter to get married at the age of in her early 20s. I wouldn't want that. And it's not because I feel or I think that marriage is a trap, because a lot of people think that marriage is you're sentencing yourself to life imprisonment, which is not so. In fact, let's not even go into the benefits of getting married. Like, one would chase 1,000, two is chasing 10,000. Like, there is nothing that can be compared to when a husband and a wife is united. There are a lot of things that they can achieve together, but you guys are not ready for that conversation. Now, I'm not saying I don't want my daughter to get married at a young age because I feel like she's going to be tied out to a man. She's not going to be able to achieve whatsoever. Nah, that's not the reason. The reason is because I feel like at the age of 20 to 25, the woman's mind is not totally mature to be able to understand the concept of marriage, to be able to understand her husband, to be able to understand men. I saw a preacher once say, yeah, Christy Batcher, I saw her say that a woman's mind or brain develops totally or fully at the age of 26. And I was like, bingo, because I myself, I got married at the age of 22. And I'm like, the issue I give, in fact, I wouldn't even advise any man to get married to someone in a woman in her early 20s. Like, allow her to get to late 20s, early 30s. That's perfect. When I see people get married in their late 20s, I'm like, oh, I love it. Early 30s, I love it because I feel like they're already emotionally mature to handle marriage. And it doesn't mean that issues would not also crop up because you got married at an older age. It's not big. No, no. You still have to learn each other, but at that time I feel like you would just be mature emotionally. Getting married in your early age is almost like in your early 20s as a woman, it's either, I'm talking from my own experience and the experiences of other people that I've seen, it's either that you are not confident enough to question some things, or you are too stubborn and you're questioning a lot of things, which was so in my case. I was just always questioning a lot of things. I was just too stubborn. I was just too overbearing. I was, in fact, as a man, if you want to get married to a woman in the early 20s, you need to come prepared, like totally prepared to handle her baggage, because she's not fully emotionally mature. She has not even come to the realization of who she is at that age, talk more of what she wants in a partner. So that is why I would not encourage it. It's not because you cannot achieve things in marriage. I mean, I've given a whole lot of examples with celebrities, and these are celebrities that are even actresses in the limelight, and their husbands never ever tied them down or say suppress them in any way. So just wait it out. You can just wait it out till you have, I don't know, become emotionally aware of yourself. And men, study how they react, study what they want, especially for in your partner and your future husband or whatever. I feel like it's too young to be able to understand what marriage is all about at that age. It's now that I am getting to understand. What am I saying? There should just be a balance. Be confident and know when to talk and know when to keep quiet. That's what you should be learning in your early 20s while you're developing yourself. This woman did not even come out here to say, okay, why women should not get married in their early 20s. She's just here trying to put the hate on people that come out to say that they had a beautiful marriage even when they got married early. Like, if you want to hate men on your own. Stop dragging others to it and stop telling us to shut up. Don't tell us to shut up. Why are you paying that women can actually get married at a young age and still be happy and still have a successful marriage and still be thriving and be everything that they want to be in that marriage? Why are you paying by that? Because it has to do with a man. Come on, come on. I mean, I get what feminism is all about, but modern day feminism is now like, I don't know where they are taking, I don't know the level that they are taking it to. If you understand, please drop it in the comments for me. At the end of the day, marry someone that has sense, because even if you get married at a young age, get married in your 40s, if you marry somebody that is not kind, emotionally secure, emotionally aware of themselves, know what they want, know that they want a family, a good family, a beautiful thriving marriage, they have the same goals as yours. If you don't get married to such men as a woman, your marriage is set up for disaster and you're not going to be happy. If you go against your values to get married, your marriage is set up for disaster. So it's about who you marry. We're not here regretting that we used our 20s inside a man's house. We're not regretting. I have a whole life ahead of me. You have a whole life ahead of you. So I don't just get it. If you get it anyway, if you get what she's saying, drop it in the comments for me. I think I've said it all. I've bared my mind in this video. I was very honest with you guys in this video. Also be honest with me in the comments section. That's all I have to say. Anywho's, thank you all so much for sticking with me to the end. I like and appreciate it. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.